All right, Illini basketball fans, the non-conference schedule is set, so let's take a look. I'm not even going to bother with the exhibition game or the first four games. Those are basically glorified practice games. But let's get to the November 18th game, which is against real competition, UCLA Bruins. So that will be the first test of the season. That'll let us know where the Illini are early on in the year. Huge game, obviously. UCLA will be a future Big Ten family member, so that's cool. So huge game, absolutely huge. UCLA will be around a top 12 team in the country, so it's going to be big. Then you go play Syracuse, ACC Big Ten Challenge. You want the Big Ten to win that challenge, so it's a big game. They should win that game, by the way. Then they play Missouri, the bragging rights game. Anytime you beat Missouri, it's a good thing, so handle your business, beat Missouri. Then you go take on Kansas City. Never even heard of that college. So that's just a little break in between the games. The next, November 20th, could play Baylor or Virginia. Most likely Baylor. Baylor will be most likely a top 12 team in the country. So another huge game. So, yeah, can't wait for that. Then you got to play Texas. Texas, another top 12 team most likely in the country. So, before January, Illinois most likely will play 3 teams ranked in the top 12. Wow. We're going to know before January 1st what kind of team we have, without a doubt. So, huge games, huge. So, really quick, obviously I have Illinois winning the first 4 games easily. They play UCLA in Las Vegas. That's a huge question mark. What kind of Illini team are we going to have early? So that's a 50-50 game. Syracuse, I think Illinois should win. Missouri, Illinois. Kansas City, Illinois. Baylor, Illinois, 50-50. Illinois, Texas, 50-50. And then the December 29th game, Illini win. So if Illinois is as good as we expect, if the depth of the team is as talented as we think, Illinois can win this game against UCLA. And I'll say the same thing against Baylor and the same thing against Texas. If we truly do have the talent and the depth that we believe we have, we can come together. We should be able to win these games. And I'll tell you what. You beat UCLA, Baylor, and Texas. You're going to be ranked in the top 10, maybe top 5 in the country. You do that. And that's very possible Illinois can do it. They're a loaded team. They have tremendous depth, except at the center position. But honestly, we've had Kofi, and what have we won? What have we won with Kofi? Not a national championship, that's for sure. So you can live without a big man dominating in the paint, obviously. So anyway, that's the non-conference schedule. And it's nice to see the possibility of 3 games against top 12 teams. That's what I like to see. Challenge yourself. Let's see where the team's at. You measure yourself against teams that are good. Then you can see where you're lacking, what you need to work on. Sometimes you could be humbled. Sometimes you think you're really good. Then you play a team, find out that you're not as good as you thought, and that you got to put in work. So it can work out for you. But I tell you what, the November 20 and December 6, that's a long time. That's a long time before you play those two games, in between those games. So you play Baylor. If you lose, that's a long time before you get back on the court. If you win, it's a long time to keep your momentum. November 20th to December 6th is a long time. And then they're going to have to play Texas. So that's going to be tough after such a long break. That's a long, long break. I can't believe that break is that long, actually. But anyway, there it is.